We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Jim. Jim noticed that you can look at the results tab after running Audyssey, and it shows graphs for each of your speaker channels, but doesn't show a graph for the subwoofer output. Why not? Are you using multi-QXT? Because if you are, then it doesn't do anything to the subwoofer channel. So there's that.
Oh, no, that'd be 2EQ. 2EQ was the only one that didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything. I mean,
no, 2EQ didn't touch the subwoofer
well,
channel
I knew
at all.
that, but I didn't think
everything
XT,
above that does.
I didn't think XT did much of the subwoofer channel either.
No, XT does quite a bit. No, Multi-Q does the sub. Multi-Q XT added more filters to the bass section, and XT32 added more filters to everything. So yeah, no, those do the subs. I'm not 100% sure why not, but I suspect it's because people are going to look at the results and they're going to say, okay, I see a bunch of boosting and cutting in my speakers, and I pretty much only see cutting going on in my sub. Why are you making my sub quieter, Audyssey? Why would you do that?
I swore I didn't have a chance to look at that beforehand, but I swore I've seen graphs, but I guess I hadn't.
It's the speakers. Yeah, it shows you graphs for all the speakers. And he's right, it doesn't show you one for the sub, which does strike us a little bit odd. I do agree. But if I'm only guessing, maybe we should try and get in touch with Chris directly and get an answer. I'm not completely sure, but I would suspect it's because maybe too many people misread the graph.
Sure. Let's go with that. Too much
Man,
information.
does that happen. Also, the other thing I will say is that where that results is most useful is when you actually want to use the manual EQ. Because if you want to try to replicate or alter what Audyssey has done manually by using the manual EQ that's built in, they don't give you very many frequencies to choose from in the bass. So it's not going to be terribly useful. You can't replicate the results that Audyssey did in the subwoofer output in the deep bass with the manual EQ, whereas you can do a somewhat decent job of replicating what it did to the speaker EQ using the manual adjustments. So that might be part of it as well. That's another guess on my part.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.